Yes. This video today, man, is about actually when a friend of yours that's from a different race call you the N-word. A friend that you know for over 10 years, you guys was having a little discussion, and the discussion turned into a little heated. You got a little heated for a second, but I wasn't taking it personal. But my Mexican compadre was taking it very personal, and he just dropped the N-bomb. He said, he said out of his mouth, that's why I don't like the N-word. And I'm like, I was shocked. I'm like, so that's going to be what I'm going to talk about today on this video. I don't know how you guys will feel about that situation. If somebody that you know for a long period of time that, you know, you never ever heard them saying that word, and then all of a sudden they dropped that word and directed that word to you. How would you feel? You know what I mean? And I'll tell you guys a story, man. It all started yesterday over something simple. We were just actually having a discussion, and I was joking around. I wasn't even being serious about the discussion. It was just me joking around, and then he just got serious out of nowhere. You know, he just got very serious, and he said, oh, stop effing joking. Stop effing joking around. You're always joking around. So I'm like, yo, bro, we boys. Like, I'm just having fun, dude. It's not that serious. But he got real serious, and after I noticed that he got serious, I actually pulled back. I pulled back, and I didn't say it was not like I was being disrespectful. No, I wasn't. So let me get that out of the way. I wasn't being disrespectful at all. I wasn't talking disrespectful to him. I was just joking around. So I was not expecting him to drop the N-bomb. Like, I never, all the years I knew this guy, all the years that like we done that conversation, I never ever heard him saying anything negative towards people of my complexion. Never heard him say negative anything. You know, and on top of that, he's Mexican, so I don't think, you know, like, I don't look at Spanish people any different as I look at people as colored. To me, everybody's the same, dude. Like, I'm a godly person, so I don't look at nobody, dude. I don't care what's the color of your skin, but you know, none of that stuff to me is relevant. The color of your skin doesn't matter. Like, we boys. So, like, I don't care what's your background, what's your color of your skin, dude. If we cool, we cool. Like, that's just how I am. You know, so him been cool with me for a couple of years and never ever heard him talking and saying anything, you know, bad in regards to people of color. It was just a shock to me. It was just like, when he said it, I'm like, what? So immediately I backed up and I tried to just like calm the situation down. I'm like, yo, so we were speaking in Spanish. So I said back to him in Spanish because I wanted to know that when I looked at him and I seen that he got serious, I said back to him in Spanish, like, I don't even want to say the Spanish words because I don't want to get like disrespectful on this channel, like say disrespectful things, but I said something, I cursed him back. I cursed him in Spanish, which I'm not going to say on this channel, but if you guys know Spanish, like, you know curse words in Spanish. So I cursed him. I said a curse word back to him in Spanish. You know, I wanted somebody else that was there, that a mutual friend who was there as well, jumped in. I'm like, no, stop it, leave it alone, guys. Come on, we boys. It's not that serious. So I'm like, I wasn't taking it serious. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't taking it serious, and I don't know why he just came across and all of a sudden saying out his mouth that that's why he doesn't like being around N-word people. Like, he doesn't like being around colored people. And he said it like, that's why I don't like being around N-word. It shocked me, dude. It really shocked me, you know. And let me know in the comment, man, if you guys ever like surround yourself with people of different race, and you think in your mind that they're not that type of person, that they're not, you know, will ever refer to you in a negative fashion based on your color of your skin. You know, that's the reason it shocked me. It wasn't really about him using the N-word. It's just about, it shocked me that he came out the word in the direction, in the way that he said it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the way he said it to me, and I never heard him say that ever before. And I know this dude for over 10 years. I'm like, it shocked me. That's what shocked me. Just the way he said it shocked me. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm like, damn, dude, like, is that serious? And I know this guy for so long. That's how he really feels about colored people. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to record this video to know, like, if there's other people out there that actually have people that they consider to be friends that ever just out of nowhere just say something to them, like say something to them to hurt their feelings in a racial way. Like say something racial to them to hurt their feelings. I tell you guys all the time on this videos that don't let people words draw you in to doing something that you will regret in life. Don't never let words trigger you to do anything violent to anybody. I always say that to people, you know, and I'm one of those people that I live my example. I live by example. Like everything that comes out my mouth towards other people, that's how I live my life. I'm telling other people to, you know, don't let words trigger you to becoming a different version of yourself. I'm the same way. I don't let words, when people say disrespectful things to me, my first instinct is to just calm the situation down or just walk away from the situation in general. Because sometimes you'll get somebody who is mad out of nowhere, they'll say something disrespectful to you, but if you keep staying right there, if you keep staying and standing there when the disrespect is going on, it's a possibility they continue being disrespectful. They continue going down the path of being disrespectful with words. Mind you, that's with words. You know, I'm a firm believer that if someone don't put their hands on you, they could say whatever they want to say. Like, talk is cheap. Words do hurt. Like, words do hurt. I'm not gonna sit here and make this video and say like certain words that people will direct towards you is not, yes, words, people will direct certain words to you that will hurt your feelings, you know, but don't let those words trigger you to becoming a violent version of yourself. Don't do it, because it's not worth it. When you sit back and you think about it, you're like, okay, you know what, was it worth me getting angry at this person calling me a racial slur? Was it worth it? Was it worth me getting angry of this person calling me a gay slur? You don't know. None of it is just words. You laugh, you walk away. You could stand there, but if you stand there while people just keep using words to hurt your feelings, it's a possibility it can escalate. So me personally, I like separating myself from people like that, because if you think it's going to escalate to the part of that you're going to use words to be disrespectful to me, and then me not saying absolutely nothing to you, but then you're going to take it upon yourself because I stood there and keep letting you talk, and then you're going to take it upon yourself to physically put your hands on me. That's when you're going to make the biggest mistake. You know, words is cheap. The talk is cheap. My grandparents told me that for growing up my whole life. You know, so people's words will never offend me to the fact of me wanting to get mad or no. I don't, you know, so I wasn't really upset, and I did use a curse word back to him in Spanish, you know, so he could know that what he said, I didn't appreciate it, but it didn't get me mad. After a while, you know, after our mutual friend came in between us, I was like, bro, it doesn't matter, he's fine, you know. And then our mutual friend kept saying, oh, he's not like that. I'm like, you don't got to defend this guy. Like, we both know this guy. You knew him longer than I did, but you telling me that he's not a racial person, what just came out his mouth sounds very racial, because we know each other for years and he never said that to me. And not just directing that word to me, specifically is the way he said it. He said, that's why I don't like being around the N-word. You know, so that's not somebody who is not racial. That's somebody who inside of them, that's how they feel towards everybody of color. We all color, dude. You're Mexican, you're brown. I'm just, me and you match colors. You know, I'm brown skinned like you are. So you telling me that you don't like being around the N-word, you don't like being around the N-word, to me is that's showing your true colors. That's showing me that you are racist, that's how you feel inside of your body. Because you know me for so many years, and we've been places we hanged out, and we never had an issue. I never had an issue with you, and all I do joke around. And you're going to take me joking around with you, and you're going to call me the N-word in a serious manner. That's when I know for 100% fact that you're a racial person, because you're judging me, that you know me. My whole point is, if someone know you for a long time, they know you for so many years, and they still refer to you the N-word and they're very serious when they're saying that word's directed to you, it's not something that you can sit back and be like, okay, that person don't have a racial thing. They don't have a racial bone in their body. Yes, they do. Because you know me, dude. You know me, and we had a great relationship for years. But to me, that's where the friendship ended yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I'm like that. I'm that type of person. Like, if I see that me and you've been cool, and all of a sudden that you're gonna use a racial slur directed to me in a hurtful manner. You did it to hurt me. You did it to be disrespectful. I don't take it personal, but we will never have that type of relationship ever again. I will never make you feel that I will never make you feel that comfortable to ever use the N-word to me ever again in life. Because I feel like if I go back and if I go back to rekindling the friendship the way it was before yesterday, before that incident happened, I feel like I'm giving you the permission. I'm telling you it's okay whenever you get mad to refer to me as the N-word. That's just how I am. Everybody's different. You know, you could tell me in the comment if I'm right or wrong. But I feel like if I go back to rekindling and becoming friends with you again and having the same type of friendship, that you would think that it's okay. Whenever we have a disagreement, whenever we're not getting along, whenever I'm saying something to you that you don't like in a joking way or whatever, you're going to feel comfortable again to use that word and think that I should be okay with it. So the friendship was over from yesterday. Tell me in the comment if you think I'm right or wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, let's treat each other with respect. You know what I mean? There is no need for us as human beings to ever judge or treat each other in a bad or poor manner based on the color of our skin. We're all human beings, though. We all have feelings. We should never go down the path of judging each other based on our color of our skin. We should never go down the path of we should never go down the path of judging each other based on our different religions, based on our different mindset of having relationships. Like, we should never be judgmental of each other based on the way we choose to live our lives. That's all I'm trying to say, man. Guys, you know, before I end this video, I always like to take the time to show my respect, my gratitude, and my love to our current president, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Sir, to you and your entire family, I salute. May God bless you and your family. May God bless you and your family. That's to our President of the United States, Mr. Donald J. Trump. May God watch over you and your family, sir, on your trips within the United States and your trips outside the United States. May God always watch over you and your family, sir. To all and every of God kids within the United States, may God bless us all. To all and every of God kids all around the world, may God bless you guys all as well. Ladies and gentlemen, always treat people with the love, the care, the kindness, the loyalty, the respect that you expect others to treat you with. I'm just trying to say, treat people the way you would like to be treated at all times. Always do us right now as of God and His family. Always, always make God and His family a part of decision making. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, before I end this video, let's be good to each other. Let's work together to make this world let's just work together to make this world become better. Let's stop separating and dividing our communities, our neighborhoods. Let's work together to make this world better. We can do it together. No matter what's the color of our skin, we're all human beings. We're all God kids. Keep that in mind. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man.